Guys, you guys ready for get the show started? All right, here's the deal. We have a great lineup of South Asian comics from all different countries, and I want you guys to cheer them up as I bring them up. So the first comic, can we try one more time? Can we try once? Are you guys ready for your first comic? Louder. All right, coming up next is performs all over the city. Very funny dude. Please get up for Mudit, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. My name is Mudit, and my travel-friendly name is Mudit. It's more of a pronunciation, Mudit. My name is spelled with the words mud and it. Back to back, mud it. That's how you spell my name. Mud it sounds like the backup plan if waterboarding fails. Thanks, Mom and Dad. My name's spelled M-U-D-I-T, but my phone changes my name to the word audit. Like what the IRS does sometimes, audit. Like there has to be at least 1,000 other brown guys on the autocorrect maintenance team. Like get our names in the system, huh? My last name is Verma. It starts with a V, and my phone changes my last name to disappointment. The autocorrect came with parental controls. Started around the time I began comedy, so it's good. I do not work in IT, despite it being at the end of my name. I do not work in IT. I'm actually a pharmacist. I'm a pharmacist, which means because I'm South Asian, I'm a half-assed version of my parents' expectations. My parents wanted a real doctor, a doctor that writes prescriptions, not takes them. They wanted a giver, not a receiver. You know, my dad's like, the best you can do is give someone a quick Johnson & Johnson in the CVS drive-thru. I was like, Dad, I hope you mean the vaccine. My family, they give me a hard time for not being a physician, you know, falling short of their expectations. But I told my folks that I do have an MD. I technically have an MD, and it's in my first name. It's just you that got in between it. M-U-D-I-T. Yeah. That'll show them, huh? Yeah. Anyone with a bucket list? Any bucket listers here? Big hopes and dreams. You know what's on my bucket list? I want to do a spelling bee. The biggest reason I want to compete in a spelling bee is because I could really add to the diversity of spelling bee contestants. Because I'm over twice the age of the rest of those brown kids. Like, let's fight age discrimination one grown-ass brown man at a time. Like, who's with me? The redemption bee. It's a spelling bee. I have trouble sleeping, so I bought a white noise machine. Familiar with this device? The white noise machine makes a constant sound to help you fall asleep. And I got my white noise machine for real cheap off of Craigslist, and it's a little different. But I like my white noise machine. When I turn it on, it starts blaring, "Where's the manager? Where's the manager? Where's the manager?" And then it goes, "That's too spicy. That's too spicy." And then my white noise machine goes, "Let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate." And the last thing I hear in the morning from my white noise machine is, "Where are you really from? Where are you really from?" That's right, stop drinking coffee. Instead, I start my mornings raging against the white noise machine. Organic anger and frustration. So I might reprogram, update my white noise machine with some brown noise. You know, when I start that, it'll say, "Go to medical school, go to medical school." I have the autocorrect parental controls plugged in. So that's what's... I'm at a point in my life, friends, where my parents are arranging my marriage. At my request. That's right. I've outsourced dating to 2 Indians. Like, that's the American way. It's more efficient, better quality. It's cheap. It's on sale. I'm an only child, so my parents' services are on sale if anyone's single. You ever go on a double date and feel like the fourth wheel of a tricycle? I feel like that's how polyamory was invented. It's not that the three people liked each other. They just hated the fourth person. Existential friend zone. That's what happens when you wear a bright yellow shirt. I was in between jobs for almost all of last year. I'm sure 2020 was rough for a lot of us. I was living at my parents' house in Maryland for all of last year. I would talk about my feelings a lot. You know, I'd post on Facebook. But whenever I'd post, I'd do it after 5 p.m. so everyone would think I'm employed. 2020 vibes. Yeah. And if I woke up very on edge, then I'd post at noon so everyone would think I'm on lunch. Keeping it professional. Yeah. I celebrated Halloween last year on Zoom. Be jealous. It was a fun time. Celebrated Halloween on Zoom. I wore this yellow shirt, and I was a minion for Halloween. You know, the cute little yellow cartoon character. I was a minion. I wanted to be one of the Simpsons, but at the time, my mom still didn't let me watch that show. So, you know, when you go home, you're 9 years old again. That's how brown parents work. You guys are like, we know, we understand. I was raised Hindu. Any fellow Hindus here? Hindus? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Hindus, we believe in reincarnation. That's the subscription model of the afterlife that never ends. And the way it works is karma, right? You've got to do good in your current lifetime to come back into a better species that's higher on the food chain. So I'm doing all kinds of volunteer work, so I get reincarnated into a trust fund baby. That's right, I want to earn my old money. I'll try not to start any pyramid schemes. Next life, I don't know about this one. You ever feel so single you actually want to join a pyramid scheme? If so, my parents are available. They're still married, but to outsource your marriage to them. Arrangement. Good. I get in a lot of arguments on social media. I argue about politics. I argue about pop culture. I even argue about memes, like Facebook memes. And my friends are like, really, man, is this random Facebook meme the hill that you want to die on? And I say, well, I'm Hindu, and Hindus believe in reincarnation, so that gives me unlimited hills to die on. Just argue all day, all night, next lifetime. I got new shoes the other day. But then I lost a pair, because that's why I went to an Indian house gathering. It was great. I rolled up with some Bata chappals and came out with some Air Force Ones. It's an upgrade. You know, forget DSW. Come to my parents' house. Yeah. Good. I was an IVF test tube baby. My parents needed medical assistance to have me conceived, which means my cultural roots are not back in India. They're in a petri dish. Which is also what I tell people when they ask me, where are you really from? Where are you really from? I was arguing with my old roommate. He's very conservative, super religious. He was not Hindu, and he said to me, hey, isn't it weird that Hindus worship cows? And I said to him, you know what? It checks out because cows actually exist. And then my roommate goes, let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate. I'll leave you with this. I have a unique name, or unique pronunciation, that is Mudit. And a fun way to remember my name is to think back to the kids' movie called Madagascar. And Madagascar is a theme song, and it goes, I like to mood it, mood it. Thank you, everybody. That's my time.
We're going for Mudit Verma one more time, everybody. Coming up next is a very funny girl, performs all of the city. Please give it up for Mariam Prinzi, everyone.